So hi, I'm Julie, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to repair a bead that went oval on you. Let's say you started out round, and as you started to shrink down, it's shrinking beautifully and everything, but it's shrinking oval. These are some that I've had that have gone south on me. I have played with this a long time, and sometimes it's just like it should be. It shrinks down and it's round and I dome it and everything's wonderful and it looks easy peasy. And then other times I do it the exact same way and it shrinks oval. And each piece I do from that batch shrinks oval. So I'm going to guess it's the shrink plastic. So instead of trying to figure out what can I do while I'm shrinking it, to change that, I'm going to show you how to repair it. So we've got one that's oval. Okay, we've got one that's oval, one that's really badly oval. Here's one that's oval. And what I'm going to do is if you can spread pizza dough or spread a pie out, roll a pie out, you can do this because we're going to stretch it. So I'm reheating it, and important, you must have your hand protection gloves in order to repair this. So I'm going to back up a little bit on the camera because I do think I'm a little close here. So I'm going to reheat this bead, and it's going to open back up, and then I'm going to just gently press it or stick a little stick in it to see that it's soft enough because I don't want to overheat. But I can't do this if I underheat. So I'm waiting for it to kind of open back up again. See if it will. Okay, it's soft enough that it's bending. I'm going to quickly pick it up. It needs to be pulled out on this side. I'm pulling it out, stretching it, and pulling it. And I'm putting it back down into the mold. I'm going to reheat it a little bit so it's soft enough. Then I'm going to use my finger and gently push it back into the mold, and it will have its memory. I'm pushing on the sides that were wide. It will have the memory that it was supposed to be domed. And then I have a bead that is round enough now that I can use my sandpaper and sand off the imperfect edges. So I'm going to try another one that's in really bad shape and see if we can repair this one. So I'm going to do one that has gone what I think is very oval on me. And this is another one that's gone very oval, and they can be repaired. And just one other thing is, yes, these can be round beads, but they're mainly used as cabochons. And when you're using them as a cabochon, you really want it to be round. So it can be very frustrating. And so learning this technique will really help you. And I'm going to put the link to my hand forming kit in the description because, as I said, I showed this bowl because this is also another way you can heat. And usually heating things in this silicone bowl assures you that you will get an even shape. But as I said, on these round ones, they sometimes can go south, and it is, I'm pretty sure, the shrink plastic batch, maybe how it's sanded or something. And so learning how to repair it is a really nice little thing to put in your tool belt. So second one. If I put it in this, it won't fly around. We're heating. Got my gloves on ready to stretch it. I've got my stick to be able to see when it's warm enough. I'm about a 1/2 inch away from the bead. I've got a little ripple here. This sometimes happens on the edges, and that's what you use as sandpaper to sand out. So let's see, we're not there yet. We don't want to overheat. But we want it nice enough that we can stretch. So there, it's opened up a bit. I'm bringing it out here, stretching, stretching, pulling, pulling, and that hardened fast on me. I may have to heat it just a little bit more, but I may be able to squeeze this. We'll see. I may have to stretch it just a little more. I didn't heat it up enough, so I really want these kind of things to happen while I'm videoing this so you know what might happen to you when you're trying to repair. There, nice and soft. Let's stretch out. Doesn't matter what side you're, if you're shiny or matte. I'm coming out here, letting it cool just enough to say you are to be round. And then I'm pressing. I press on the side that is elongated. Squeeze in like this, and I will do the same. Get it a little soft again. And as I said, it should have a memory that it was supposed to be domed. I'm squeezing in here on the elongated side. I'm squeezing in and pushing that into the mold. You can see the round coming out, back and forth, and then coming in just to really reinforce that round. And I have salvaged this really wonky piece, and then I will sand it out. So that's how you repair them, and you will see me sanding them in the next step. And this how to make cabochons was featured in the bird video that I did a while back, and it's on the YouTube site too. So if you made those bird cabochons and they went south on you, don't give up on them, just go and repair them, and you'll be happy you learned this technique. So I'm going to be sanding down one of the cabochons to show you that the rest of the step of repairing it. So when it is a cabochon, we sand it to get the edges off. When it's a round bead, you're usually not sanding. You're sanding when it's cabochon, because you want this nice, you want to complete the roundness of it. And this is a little tip for doing it. And we're looking for all of our edges to be sanded. And as I said, more advanced is featured in the bird cabochon class. So those that made the birds and may have had some issues with it, email me with any problems. You can contact me through my website, and all of that is in the link to this. So I hope that this little tutorial was helpful.